It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs, next on Madden Football.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Diving right side, got it! And he's touched down after a nice pick up there to get the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to the air, Mahomes. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Finds his man, Gray. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That stop coming from Henry To'oto'o.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They've got 1st down from the 31. Stroud in the air to start us off. Dell with the grab. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Connection made to Dell. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, Stroud. He finds Stover. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Stroud to throw again on second. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Doesn't make the connection. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it'll be second and goal.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away. It saves a potential completion.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Now it's Stroud. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Running back sent in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Into traffic, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Hand off to the back. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 1. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out now come the Texans on offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
From the 30 on second down. He finds Woods. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. First down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.